Modern smartphone users place a high value on photography as well as videography, and the Oppo Reno series has never let us down with its incredible camera technology and functionality. And Oppo has a brand new gadget in store for 2022 that will undoubtedly be a treat for all the photography enthusiasts out there to use. I do in fact have the all-new portrait expert, the Oppo Reno 8 Pro with me today. But how did it even get that tag? Well, let's find out. The Oppo Reno 8 Pro's camera system was created with the understanding that an increasing number of Reno users want a strong camera system that can record in low light and nighttime conditions. With the help of its flagship imaging system, MariSilicon X, imaging NPU technology that has over 400 patents, the phone can record 4K Ultra HD night video, a feature that is unique in this price range. Dual flagship Sony sensors are installed into the phone. The rear camera has the 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 sensor and an 8 megapixel wide angle and 2 megapixel macro lens with a ring light found in the main camera. A distinctive aesthetic centered on simplicity and order is created by the geometric arrangement of circles. The Sony IMX709 RGBW sensor with 32 megapixel resolution is utilized by the front camera. With 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 large sensor as its primary camera, the Reno 8 Pro does not disappoint. We can shoot in almost any lighting condition and this phone performs remarkably well. The portrait mode in here allows the user to choose from 22 different adjustments ranging from aperture to bokeh light size in the background to get that perfect looking portrait. The 4K Ultra Night video feature on the Oppo Reno 8 Pro enables the user to shoot amazingly well-lit night portrait videos. The dynamic range of nighttime video captured on the Reno 8 Pro has increased by 42.9% thanks to Oppo's potent HDR fusion and AI-NR algorithms. Oppo exclusive Sony IMX709 sensor on the 32 megapixel front camera enables the most detailed and exquisite selfie experience with hardware level DOL HDR. The photos are sharp and have true to life colors to them as the sensor allows 60% more light to be captured. If you have a larger crowd to take a selfie with, Reno 8 Pro has got you covered with its wide angle group selfie feature. These pictures are too sharp and full of details. The dynamic range on the front camera is good and you wouldn't miss those clouds in your shots ever again with this one. The flagship sensors combined with MariSilicon X imaging NPU technology deliver an unparalleled portrait video experience, especially for night scenes. This gives Reno 8 Pro its edge in the camera department over competition. There are a sling of other camera features as well. The 960fps slow-mo intelligently adds a cinematic time freeze effect to your videos, recording each detailed motion as it detects some motion in the frame. After pressing the camera shutter, AI algorithms including motion detection and frame interpolation help achieve this special effect. Here is a shot of how the night traffic looks when shot through the Oppo Reno 8 Pro. The phone handles harsh daylight remarkably well too. I clicked a bunch of nighttime photos too, and all the pictures were sharp, detailed, and did not lose any color like we see on smartphones when dealing with nighttime shots. The ultra-wide lens too delivers real good quality video and pictures. The dynamic range seen on this one is far better than what I've seen on some of the other phones in this price segment. The camera handles harsh lighting conditions just as good as it handles the low light shots. Macro lens on this camera is by far the most amazing one that I've tried on a smartphone yet. Oppo uses a similar ring light setup for macro lens as they did previously, but now it's even better. The light enables the user to dive deep into their subject and get the most detailed shot. Have a look at some of the samples that I managed to get out of this one. Apart from these new additions, we do have the classic Reno features on board like hyperlapse, movie-style portrait, and much more. The Oppo Reno 8 Pro is distinguished by its gorgeous streamlined unibody design, which includes a gentle 75-degree curve on its housing rather than a separate camera bump. This single piece of glass was produced using a special high-temperature, high-pressure hot forging method, which also produced smooth transitions on this perfect back glass panel. Reno 8 Pro's incredibly smooth contours not only make it look great and feel great in your hands, but they also keep dust from collecting in and around the camera area. The phone is the perfect daily driver for carrying around all day long at 183 grams and 7.34 mm thickness. The phone's glazed green and glazed black colors both look fantastic with the glossy finish. In fact, this device is the slimmest Reno device till date. The MediaTek 8100 Max SoC, which is specifically customized for compatibility with the Oppo Reno 8 Pro, plays all games and apps properly. We gave a few games a try and we had no trouble playing them at their top settings. The phone has an internal cooling system that keeps it from getting too hot. For those who frequently play games on their phones, this is a benefit. The overall performance of the phone is smooth and premium. Further, the MediaTek 8100 Max enables to improve the CPU performance by 12% and AI performance by 175%. The 4500 mAh battery on this phone is more than enough to last the day with moderate use, but if you play a lot of video games or like to watch a lot of movies on your phone, Oppo's 80-watt SuperVOOC fast charging speeds are available to give you that extra boost in just a few minutes. When you are short on time and cannot wait for your device to charge, this is quite useful. It is important to tell you here that tests done at Oppo Research Institute show that Reno 8 phone batteries with BHE can retain 80% of their original capacity after as many as 1600 charge cycles. It ensures batteries stay in good condition for around 4 years of typical use to make it the longest smartphone battery lifespan on the market. Notably, the batteries can last up to 1.55 days of regular use on a single full charge. You may view your next masterpiece on the 6.7-inch ultra-clear AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate once you've shot it with the Oppo Reno 8 Pro. The display produces beautiful colors. All of your videos will seem as it was intended to be seen by the creators, thanks to the display's Amazon HDR and Netflix HD certifications. The dual stereo speakers add to the overall viewing experience. When viewing videos on YouTube and Instagram, Oppo's O1 Ultra engine produces clearer and more vibrant pictures. Additionally, the phone boasts a visual image sharpener that uses AI to upscale even 540p videos to 1080p. The user experience is made smoother by the 120Hz display, which is especially ideal for games that employ it. In harsh sunlight, the phone's maximum brightness levels are sufficient to be viewable, and the built-in dark mode helps you conserve battery life. The Reno 8 Pro comes with ColorOS 12.1 that boasts a smoother, safer, and more optimized user experience on board. We have some really cool customization options that ColorOS is known for, along with a clutter-free OS. We can use ear gestures if we want to for situations where we cannot operate the phone directly using our hands. For YouTube video controls, scrolling through apps, and even answer or mute calls. Other features include 5G connectivity, NFC, and for biometrics, we have fingerprint unlock as well as face unlock. The Oppo Reno 8 Pro offers the perfect camera system in its class, a ridiculously fashionable design, and some seriously awesome features for the price. This can be the phone to choose if you appreciate a good imaging system and want a stylish smartphone that gives good value for your money as well. Do check out the offers on this device. That's it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. And for all things tech, stay tuned to Gadgets 360.